Yes, people, what is going on? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the Bleed Green podcast. Boston Celtics talk. Justin is in the building. Celtics starting 2026 red hot. But we'll get into all the games in just a moment. Make sure you guys first and foremost hit the like button. Make sure you guys subscribe to the channel. Hope your first week of 2026 has been good. And yeah, let's just get started, man. Let's get started. It's been a lot to discuss, a lot to talk about, But Justin, hope your New Year's been good so far, and then Celtics starting off well, starting off strong, red hot.
3-1. Yeah.
4-1, no?
No, 3-1.
Oh right, 3-1. Yeah. Beat the Kings, beat the Bulls, beat the Clippers.
Yeah, 3-1.
Unfortunately, lost to the Jokic-less Nuggets.
But I called it.
Both players had their second fair with you, so big up AJ, big up to you, bro. Big up to you. Hope you're blessed. Hope you're good, man. But Justin, let's talk about the Celtics real quick. Yeah, please make sure you hit the like button. Yeah, thank you, AJ, bro. Thank you so much, bro. Thank you so much. Make sure you guys hit the like button and subscribe. We're trying to get to 530 at least before the end of this week. The 3 subs to 530. People, you know the drill. Anyways, onto the game. I'm a little bit like, that the Sacramento Kings game, first game of the year. That was one of the trappiest of trap games I've ever seen. And the Celtics managed to pull away in the fourth quarter.
Wait, did you just pull a Brie?
Yeah, I'm copying her exact words. Shout out to Brie Marie D.
You just copied a Brie.
I did. That was
Hey Jesse and Brie, if you watch this later, Aikman copies Brie.
That was one of the trappiest of trap games I've ever seen in my entire life. Seriously, she's not wrong. She's not wrong. They had no They had no Zach LaVine. They had no Sabonis, and we only managed to get away with the win, like barely get away with the win. So, what are your thoughts on that game? Like, obviously, you said you fell asleep first half, second half.
No, I fell asleep before the game even started.
Okay.
Because remember, I was taking care of the dog for the New Year's.
Did you watch the highlights at least?
No, but I woke up to the end of I woke up to the final score that we won. So you're gonna have to fill me in on this.
Fair enough. I don't think it was that bad of a performance. It wasn't as horrible as it was, but listen, it was a win that I'll just take. We'll just take and go. Just take and go. Just move on. It wasn't always the greatest performance. Wait, Keontae George was on the Kings, right?
No, Jazz.
Yeah, I kind of lied to you. That was a good. That at least we kicked off the new year with a win. I'm not going to complain too much about that. At least we kicked off 2026 with a W. I think the last year we kicked off 2025, we lost the first game, didn't we? Last year. I swear we lost the first game last year. But anyways,
I don't remember. That was 300. That was like 12 months ago.
Yeah. But anyways, starting with a win.
And Keegan Murray is injured again for 3 weeks, and he will not.
Yeah.
At this moment, he will not be playing in Boston January 30th.
Sacramento Kings will be in Boston on January 30th, in case people are wondering. But yeah, that's all I can really say about the Sacramento Kings game. To be honest with you, I don't really have much to add.
Okay, Clippers next.
Clippers next, bro. That was a
this one I unfortunately stayed up for because of this damn 10:30 p.m. start.
This was a chef's kiss performance by the Celtics. That's how I'll sum it up for you. You wanna You want to take this one?
Yeah. By the way, player of the week last week was Avdia from the Portland Trail Blazers and Tyrese Maxey from the Philadelphia 76ers.
Mm-hmm.
Who got snubbed again?
Jaylen Brown.
Who got? Yeah. He got snubbed from player
When
of the
certain
week.
team that these guys don't like, the agendas will start running. And just like that, Jaylen Brown got snubbed for Player of the Month. But you know what he did? He dropped 50 on their head top.
It's the Clippers. Let's be honest.
No, but the Clippers are on a good run though. Let's be honest, they're on a good run. Kawhi Leonard, and I remember Jaylen Brown. He said he texted Joe Mazzulla before the game saying that I want to defend Kawhi Leonard. He wanted.
I remember you saying that on the NBA show. Which, by the way, people, if you've not checked out the NBA show, please check it out because we do it usually sometimes Mondays or sometimes Tuesdays, depending on the
majority of the time.
The majority of the time Mondays, but depending on the availability of Kane, myself, and Akoven.
Yep. Word to what he said there. But yeah, you want to continue with the Clippers? Like, at least talk about the game.
As soon as Jaylen Brown dropped 50 points, I went right back. I went right to bed. I knew this game was over. I went right to bed. Actually, no. You texted me on Instagram and like, yep. See, this is why Jaylen Brown should have never got enough for played him up. Like, okay, I get it. I know he went on his Twitch saying like, oh, I'm better than Shea, and I'm better than Jalen Brunson. Okay, you're better than Jalen Brunson. Shea, on the other hand, I'm sorry, he's in the same conversation as you. You won you won conference finals MVP, so did Shea. You won the NBA championship, so did Shea. You won finals MVP, so did Shea. So how can you say that you're a little bit better? Eastern Conference wise, yes, you're better than Brunson, but how can you say that you're better than Shea in the Western Conference?
Nah, what I think what he means is like NBA Player of the Month. I don't think
right,
he
but
cares.
okay, but I don't know. Shea. Okay, I can understand that if Shea's having a bad month, then yes, he's better. But Shea had a good month, even though the Thunder.
Yeah, Jaylen Brown dropped 30 points 9 games in a row, though. I mean, during December as well. So you got to give him credit, right? Yeah, it had to have been Jaylen.
Can I say one thing? Go on. He
would
have won Player of the Month if he dropped 30 points against the Utah Jazz.
Oh yeah, for sure, 100%. I think that Utah game he didn't go. He dropped 29 points, was it, or 23 points?
23, but he didn't really care.
Yeah, I don't think it meant too much for Jaylen. I don't think it meant much for Jaylen Brown. But then again, he was upset about the Player of the Month snub. And do you know what it is? This year is confidence is through the roof, man. Like it's a newfound confidence that Jaylen Brown has, and that's why the Celtics are overachieving. Let's be real. We're overachieving.
I will say one thing: if we ever play the Clippers on the West Coast trip ever again, can we just make it for like a 9:30 start?
I think they have before. I think it's because the Lakers were playing. That's why they had to do the time. If not mistaken, the Lakers played that day as well.
But they're not in the same arena anymore.
No, that's true. But then again, Los Angeles, you have to go through traffic and everything like that, right, to get to both arenas. But they have played at the same time before. Just not in.
I don't care if it's a 10:30 start, but let's have it on a Friday or something. Let's not have it on a Saturday.
Yeah, no, I hear you. Staying up for Celtics game must be an effort. I can't lie to you. It must be an effort for people in the East Coast. Like, the game ended at like almost 1 p.m. for me, 1:30 p.m. for me in the afternoon.
Lucky.
It was quite a long time, to be honest with you. And you know what? That day I told you about the Sacramento Kings game being at 10, right? I actually missed the game almost.
I know.
You
texted me. I woke up to your message like.
I woke up very, very late that day. Like, because I was like,
see, Akoven.
I don't know what happened. I just stayed up. I just stayed up late, I guess, and I missed it. But at least I watched the third quarter and the fourth quarter. But that's what I do anyways. I miss quite a lot of the games sometimes. I end up watching the third quarter, the fourth quarter. I even missed even the Indiana game where I had to watch it back. We were like down 20 points, and then I saw us down 12. We came back to win the game. So look, at the end of the day, I'm still like I'm not worried about the times. It's just how we do it, you know. At whatever time it is, gotta win, you know. But the Clippers game, man, chef's kiss performance by Jaylen Brown. Literally in the title it says JB 50 points. Like that was one of the best performances I think I've ever seen from an individual in the Boston Celtics colors ever. Seriously, Boston Celtics colors I've ever seen. That was probably one of the best performances I've ever seen, bro. Not joking. That was one of the best performances I've ever seen in a Boston Celtics uniform from a player. Like that was clinicality at its finest, you know. And if Jaylen Brown didn't get 50, I'd be looking at the 2 free throws he missed. That he didn't get 50. That would have been the reason he'd get 50. But you know what? I'm glad Jones would have left him out there to get 50, man. That was a top dollar performance. Top performance. Some of the shots that he took, man. Oh my days, man. Like I was leaning. He made his shots. Like, bro, when you're in Los Angeles, Hollywood settings, you gotta ball out. You gotta ball out. And look, in Inglewood, California, in the Inglewood Dome, Jaylen Brown arrived, and that was one of the, like I said, top dollar performances by Jaylen Brown. And is he in the MVP conversations for you this season? Should he be in the MVP conversations? You think so? He has to be, right?
I'll keep saying this over and over and over again. Is he? Yes. Will he win? Probably
No.
not.
No. To be fair with you, the way people thought the Celtics team was gonna be bad this year, people were thinking Celtics were gonna be bad this year. They weren't gonna do anything. But bro, we still played. We're still playing well. Like even without Jason Tatum, we were second in the East yesterday, and then obviously one loss dropped down to third. But it's fine. It's just one game. We'll be back up there very, very soon. We should be back up there soon, anyways. But what did you make of the Jaylen Brown 50 points? Like real quick. Like, I know you talked about the Clippers game, but Jaylen Brown 50 piece. Like, was that one of the best performances you ever seen from a Celtics player ever?
No.
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 You seen Jason Tatum 60 versus Philadelphia?
Yes.
You seen Jason Tatum 46 versus Milwaukee?
Mm-hmm.
You seen Jaylen Brown 50 versus Orlando? You seen Jason Tatum drop 60 against San Antonio Spurs?
Mm-hmm.
Fair enough, bro. Fair enough. On to the next game. Who was it that we played?
Chicago
Bulls. That wasn't a good performance against Chicago. It was a very trash performance, but we still got the win.
I don't know. Anthony Simons would like to have a word with you on that.
Anthony Simons has been playing well, man. Let's talk about Anthony Simons. Like we're talking about trading him, but that piece off the bench the crucial points off the bench he gives us, man. Like the guy dropped 27 points, missed one free throw.
Yeah, and who had the bad game against Chicago?
Unfortunately, Jaylen Brown. Unfortunately.
There you go.
Unfortunately.
There we go.
It happens. And Pritchard's been awful the last 2 games, man. Pritchard needs to step up. Actually, no. Was he good against Chicago? I think he was good against Chicago. My bad. But then this game he wasn't good against what was it? Denver. But we'll talk about Denver in a bit.
And who had the good game against the Celtics for the Bulls? There were 2 people. Actually, no. There was one person. Two actually. Yeah, 2.
Ayo Dosunmu.
Okay, 3. Ayo Dosunmu.
Vucevic. He played well.
Yeah, Vucevic and Bazelis.
Mateus Bazelis and
3.
And Dosunmu. Dosunmu.
Those 3 people.
Ayo Dosunmu always plays well against the Celtics. I swear, every single time I watch him, he always plays well against us, man. Like it's like no joke. He always turns up against the Celtics. It's always him, man, for Chicago. But listen, got the win against Chicago at home. It wasn't the brightest performance from the whole team, but listen, we'll take it. Anthony Simon spark off the bench.
And
Helped us
then
get
what? And then
win.
what exactly happened after the Chicago Bulls game was over? Denver beats Philadelphia in overtime.
No Jokic, no Murray, no Aaron Gordon, no Cam Johnson. The whole team was depleted.
And that was Game 6 of Denver's 7-game road trip, which ended last night in Boston.
And Denver were 3-2 around the road trip.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you know what? No Jokic, you gotta give him credit, man. I had a bad feeling about last night's game. I can't lie to you.
And per Shams Charania, Jokic is not supposed to return until end of January, which sets him on track to play against the Celtics in Denver in February.
That's better. I'd rather play against Jokic than not against Jokic. But speaking of returning, Jason Tatum, when's he back? I'm gonna keep asking you this question. When's he back?
Why?
When's he back?
Why?
When's he coming back?
All right, you're gonna make me look at fantasy for games for the Celtics, aren't you? Hold on, 1 second. Also, speaking of fantasy, I have a feeling I'm gonna lose this week. I don't care. I had a good season. I don't really care.
I'm done, bro.
I know you're done. I know you're done.
Unfortunately, I had to.
All right, let me look at March.
Yeah.
Okay, so he's not gonna return against Philadelphia. I can already tell you that right now. I'm gonna look at games.
He won't return against a tough team. He'll return against like a team that's like something.
I know.
Maybe
I'm gonna look at games for TD Garden.
Or maybe Toronto at home. Not a trash team, but a team that he's targeting. Toronto at home.
I don't know. There's a possible chance that it could be March 4th.
Okay, his birthday.
You know who we play then? This is a tribute. This is okay. Well, there you go.
Charlotte. Yeah. Because you almost said it was a tribute to what Jason Tatum says. Charlotte on a Tuesday, on Monday.
Wednesday.
Right. Yeah, on a Wednesday. But then, yeah, I hope so. He always plays well against Charlotte. But Jason Tatum's coming back for a home game, not a road game. Let's be honest. He's gonna come back for a home game, not a road game. Where do you see, as things stand, what are your thoughts on what has been your thoughts like this season? Obviously, because people talk about Celtics overachievers. People talk about the Celtics, being contenders again. I think we are contenders. I'll be honest with you, bro. But I'm not gonna put too much pressure on this team because I know that it'll come back to hurt me later down the line. So I'm not gonna get too gassed. But what I'm saying is I am excited though. This team gets me excited. I'm excited to watch them play every single night because I know what to expect from these guys. I know what to expect from the Celtics team. I know that these guys are gonna play hard every single night. I know these guys are gonna fight to the final buzzer. And by the way, can I just talk about buzzer real quick? Peyton Pritchard, man, what the fuck? Did you see the way he took that shot against Chicago? 3 players around him, and he made that tough shot. You saw that, right?
Yep.
How did he make that? How? And just funny, they removed the field goal thing. It no longer counts as a field goal at the buzzer. So Pritchard, even if you missed that, it wouldn't count towards his field goal thing. Go on, bro.
No, you're right. I got nothing really much to say about that. You're 100% right.
But yeah, like I said, the Chicago game was a decent game. And then what we do is, but anyway, sorry, no, forget all what I said. What are your thoughts on the Celtics being contenders and overachieving this season? What has been like, what do you think? I want to know A little summary of that. Do you think we can still contend for the championship? As the way things are going right now, we're massively overachieving. One game back of the second seed in the East.
Half game.
Half game. Back of the second seed. What do you think?
Sure. Will we? No.
It'll be someone from the West.
Mm-hmm.
I think the West is too strong this season. But one thing's for sure, the Lakers are starting to shit the bed now.
I wouldn't say that.
They're not playing well, bro. The Lakers aren't really playing that well right now. Yes, I know they have Luka, and I know they have players, but then Austin Reeves is out. LeBron's not been. Obviously, he's like 40, 41 soon, so he's not going to be the same LeBron James. So I don't know, man. The Lakers, defensively, they just don't look good. But anyways, forget them scumbags. What do you think of the Celtics so far? And can we contend? Do you want to give your little assessment on the Celtics championship aspirations potentially this season? Like, do you think it's
there is no championship this year.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sorry, Jesse. I'm sorry, Bree. There is no championship this year.
I don't think they'll agree with you. Sorry, I disagree with you. I don't think they'll disagree. I really don't think they'll disagree. But listen, hey.
Shall we? Go ahead.
No. What are you gonna say?
I was gonna say, should we get to the game that Jesse and Bree were at last night?
Yeah, let's get to Denver, man.
I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry, Jesse and Bree.
I don't know what to say about the game, man. That game pissed me off. I can't lie to you. That Celtics loss pissed me off, man. What do you make of the game?
It didn't piss me off because I called it.
But obviously, in the way we lost it, man, the turnovers we gave away, Derek White's
but that's the Celtics.
Mm-hmm.
That's the Celtics. Were you expecting anything different from them?
Not really. I mean, trap game of trap games. So I can say it's the trap game of all trap games. That's all I can really say, to be honest with you. Can't really give you much of an assessment, to be honest. That's how I could say it. But go on.
Yeah, I called this. I knew we were gonna lose to Denver. Aikman didn't believe me.
No, I just didn't want
to. He didn't want to say it.
So.
He didn't want to say it.
I had a bad feeling about the game, though. I that's what I will tell you for sure. I did have a bad feeling about the game. I did think that it was gonna be it wasn't gonna be an easy game. Like, because I just knew the Celtics were gonna crumble against these sides. Like, against...
Trivia question for you.
Go on.
What was the largest lead for the Celtics last night?
9.
What broadcast were we on last night?
At ESPN.
What is the trend with Celtics on ESPN?
Lose?
We have leads. We have a big lead, and then we choke it away.
Uh-huh.
Does any of that really surprise you with the Celtics on ESPN?
Kinda, because I expect better on ESPN. Luckily, it wasn't Mike Breen though last night, because I completely forgot about ESPN. I watched the game back on NBC Sports Boston. I didn't watch the game. I missed the game, so I watched it back without spoilers.
But it's just a trend that we always have on national television.
Mm-hmm.
TNT, NBC, ESPN, Prime, Peacock.
To be fair with you, we won against the New York Knicks. We won against who else did we beat on. That's about it. The last time we played.
Okay, but I'm talking about in years past.
Oh no, Lakers. Sorry, Lakers.
I'm talking about in years past.
Excuse me. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, for sure. No, I agree with you. In past games, yeah. In past games, it's different. It's different to different results, different scenarios.
Because what was the
Different
lead?
locations.
What was the largest lead for us in games 1 and 2 against the New York Knicks?
20
And what did we do?
choke.
And that was on ESPN.
No, one of them was on. One of them was on TNT.
Right. My point exactly. My point exactly.
National television.
Yeah. My point exactly.
Do you want to add any more on the game? On the Nuggets
Nope.
game?
No, I am
I
good.
think it was a poor loss.
Except for one thing. And I know we're saving this for the NBA show, but I'm gonna actually say this now and let King give his thoughts on Monday or Tuesday. Ladies and gentlemen, if you if you have not seen the news last night, one, you're either living under a rock, or two, you have not checked social media. I texted Aikman last night. And you know what? I'm gonna bring up the messages that I texted him last night. Hold on.
Go on. Make sure you guys are hitting subscribing to the channel, people, if you haven't done so already. But go on, Justin.
I said, bro, forget this game. Did you see what Atlanta did?
Yeah. Until after the game, because I decided to check the messages after the game. I don't check the messages before the game. When I saw your message bubble, when I saw the preview, because nowadays you have to use Face ID, right, to see messages. When I saw your message preview, I was like, "Oh shit, did we lose?" Because I was thinking you said, "I told you so." That's what I was thinking.
No, I said forget this game.
Yeah, that was.
Then I texted him. Washington gets Trae Young.
Mm-hmm.
Hawks get CJ McCollum and Corey Kispert. This is what Aikman said. Washington will still be shit.
They are still shit.
Now, for anybody that's wondering, Trae Young wanted to go to Washington. That was his preferred destination. By the way, people, Atlanta's not done. Atlanta's not done. Oh, Atlanta's not done.
Our former player is up for trade, possibly.
Atlanta might be getting Anthony Davis from the Dallas Mavericks, and Kristaps Porzingis could be on his way out of Atlanta. And Aikman's frozen. Yep, Aikman's frozen. I am now running this show. I'm running this show literally because Aikman's frozen.
Am I back?
Yeah, you're back now. You were frozen.
Can you hear me?
I'm gonna be dead serious. You were frozen. You were like. You were like this. You were like this.
No, my internet crashed just now. That's why.
I know.
The notification, came up, and
said
that I crashed. So yeah, I wasn't able to. Cause I'm in a location where the Wi-Fi is not very strong, but it's strong enough. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But sorry, bro. I was just saying that. was I saying again? Injury prone for injury prone. So I'll say trade. AD for Kristaps Porzingis. Injury prone for injury prone. What do you think?
Yeah, no, I agree.
Also, big up to Lumen in the chat. Big up to you, bro. Big up to you. The Nuggets game, like I said, Derek White, too many shots from half, too many deep shots, missed shots, missed free throws. Just couldn't find the finishing touch, and that's what happened. We couldn't win the game. Look, shit happens. The last time we lost to Denver Nuggets at home, the Celtics won the championship. I'm not gonna lose hope over anything, guys. It's just one game. First loss in 2026. But at least it was against a team with also missing their star player. Both teams with their second option players. So it wasn't really a trap game. It was a trap game for Denver, to be fair with you, more than us. But listen, it is what it is. That's all right. On the games we played. You want to get to predictions, Morale, or you want to say something else before we get to predictions? Is there anything you want to talk about?
No, I'm good.
All right. Raptors at home then. What's your little thoughts?
Raptors. I mean, no, Celtics. We're gonna beat the Raptors.
We're 2-0 against them this season. That second win was one of my favorite wins of the season. No Jaylen Brown. The team went to Toronto and fought hard, man. I'm gonna go Celtics to win this one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go win this. Do we play Toronto 4 times this season, or we play them 3 times?
I don't remember.
Let me have a look. I think it's 4 times. Oh no, it's 4 times. I remember now. 4 times. 4 times. But you guys remember we were talking about Jason Tatum's return. There's still one more game after this. Spurs at home.
I'm sorry, but that's a loss.
I'll probably agree with you. I think it's a loss.
I'm sorry, but that is a loss right there.
Indiana on the road.
Oh, that's a win.
You almost said it's a loss.
I know, but that's a win.
No, I agree. I think it's going to be a win. Hopefully, we can win the game. And then comes the trade deadline very, very soon. One thing real quick. Do you think Jaylen Brown will start in the All-Star games as a small forward, or do you think he comes off the bench?
Bench.
Okay.
Wait, do we not play any more games after Indiana? Or
No, we do. But then we don't play till Thursday night, which is
Okay. So final record 2-1.
I would like to go 3-0, but then I'll probably say 2-1 as well. 2-1, 2 wins, 1 loss. I think the back-to-back might not be ideal, but listen, hopefully we can win that. Hopefully we can win that game. If there's one team I would like to beat in this one, is San Antonio. If I had to pick the 3 teams that I want to beat the most, would be San Antonio. That would be a big win for us, especially when coming off the bench as well. But yeah, you have anything more to say before we move on or close out?
Nope. I'm good.
People, short show, but listen, Celtics shows aren't always going to last for too long. It's just a quick talk of what we're going to do for the rest of the weekend. So, just the Celtics update. Hopefully Jason Tatum comes back very, very soon. I really want to see him back on the court, man. But hopefully we don't rush him back anyways. Big up to you, Justin, for joining. Guys, subscribe to the channel. 3 subs to 530 if you can. That'd be great, people. And leave a like in the video. 15 likes on the video. And show your support. Leave your comments in the comment section below. If you're a Celtics fan and you're new to the channel, even if you're a rival fan and you want to talk about the Celtics, leave your thoughts in the comments below. And Justin and I will be back next Thursday for the Celtics show. Back on Monday for the NBA show. And you'll see Justin again on the NFL show, the 2-Minute Warning podcast. So he's back for the next Wednesday. And anything else? Anything else I want to talk about? Oh yeah, I'm back in about 12 hours for the Red Army Rand pod, previewing the Brighton game in the FA Cup. And then after that, I'll be back for the Premier League show later at night. So, guys, tune into all the shows. Justin, real quick, anything you want to add before we close out? Real quick, anything you want to say more? Hopefully the Celtics win, I guess. People, take care. Bleed Green, Celtics fans, Celtics Nation, love always. Like, share, subscribe. Peace. Take care.